How's it going? Mike here, The Fresh Rinse. It is Wednesday, March 1st, 2023, the first day of our 2023 wash schedule. I'm super excited. I have about 50, maybe a few more on schedule for March and April, but today we're going to take it easy. Being day one, we have one roof wash in Springboro, Ohio. We've got a couple of stops along the way, and you're more than welcome to join me. I'm super glad that you're here. Don't go anywhere. All right, as I said, I have a few stops to make this morning. My first stop is to the gas station. I got a brand new aluminum 18-gallon fuel cell, and I'm hoping that that will shave off a few stops throughout the week, having a little more gallons there. Man, that stuff's expensive. Then I had to go to Tractor Supply to get a lid for my 65-gallon SH tank that I've had years ago stuck in the backyard. There's a lot to this story, so oh my gosh, this thing was a nightmare today. I'm so grateful for a local group of pressure washers that I found on Facebook, and they steered me in the right direction, heading to Dayton here to get SH. My supplier is not opened yet, so I had to go about 45 minutes north and then head about 30 minutes south to get to my first and only opportunity of the day. All right, we finally made it to this beautiful home here in Springboro, Ohio. I'm only washing the roof. Real quick shout out to Redhead Pressure Washing. I'm not sure that I know you, and if I do, I apologize for not remembering you. Redhead gave me this opportunity. They wash the house and the concrete, but they do not wash roofs. And so this nice lady and her husband are moving to Iowa, and they want their roof washed by request from the realtor. And quite honestly, the roof does not really need to be washed. There's one little streak right here that needs to be washed, but we quoted the full house wash, and so we'll do that. I have everything pulled out that I need. I'm going to pull out my soft wash hose here in a moment. I have my ladder strung out around front. Hose is around. We're going to water all of the plant life and then start washing the roof. I'm not sure what all you can see, because I have my GoPro set up on my helmet, or my hats rather, and I'm having the hardest time with my 12 volt staying primed, so this is taking a little longer. I found it better for me to have one ladder placement along the front and climb up, because I brought the wrong ladder. And for anyone who's interested, the reason that I'm not using my gas roof pump is because I'm just not comfortable with it yet. Ah, look at there, dang it. I'm having the hardest time with this staying primed. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I may have to use my gas roof pump. All right, so I'm back home. I had a bad day. I hope that today is not an indicator of what the rest of the year is going to look like. Day one was miserable, but God knows it's all good. It's all good. The fresh is okay. So you might remember, if you are familiar with my channel, my very last wash of 2022 at a large bank that I washed, that I ended up washing it all with a pump sprayer because my 12 volt would not prime. All right, I have discovered the problem. My 12 volt system is not drawing chemical, and I don't really want to fool with it right now. So I have my 1 gallon pump sprayer shooting straight SH on this bad boy. This might be the most hillbilly thing I have ever done, but it's working. So my last job of the year. Cray cray. Everybody say cray cray. Somebody say cray cray. Well, it's the same pump that I'm using. However, I got it to prime just fine. Like in my driveway around the house, it worked just fine. The problem was, once the gun gets above the pump, more than say 8 feet, it loses pressure. So I would go to the roof or just the roof line and could not get pressure. I could take it down, it would prime, I'd feel good about it, take it back up. I ended up washing that roof with the AR-45, which is exactly what I should have done to begin with. So I have to go back tomorrow because as I drove the cul-de-sac behind the house, I could still see a few black streaks. So I'm gonna go back tomorrow and finish that. The lady was absolutely thrilled and gave me a $50 tip. So all is well. This is catastrophe number 2. So I decided that I would dig out this old 65-gallon leg tank, since I had to drive so far to get bleach, and I would just fill that up, and all they would give me was 40 gallons. So I had 50 gallons here, 40 gallons here. And the reason is they would only, by law, allow me to transport from their facility 90 gallons. I'm actually glad that that's the case. Otherwise, I would have filled this up. Years ago, I had this leg tank, and this is what I used as my bleach tank. And I know you're not supposed to do it. In fact, you can see how corroded that gets. But way back in the day, I used this as a dump valve. Well, when I was having trouble with the 12 volt, I stepped up into the back and I stepped on to this and it fell off. And guess what? I lost 40 gallons of SH in the woman's driveway. And I tried my best to screw this back in, but it wouldn't. I tried to screw the end of a water hose in there. It's stripped out and it would not hold. It would not hold. I tried everything. I don't need any suggestions because I just know you people who weren't there are going to tell me what I should have done. I just wish you were there, but you weren't there. So now you may remember I said that the company that recommended me had already washed the driveway and the house. So all I had to do was rinse it off, but 40 gallons. Somebody said, oh man, there's so much money in pressure washing. Gosh, it's just a money-making machine, man. I tell you what, you're just gonna make all kinds of money. Some days are just horrible. And to be honest with you, I didn't make nearly the money on that job that I should have. But that's okay. It's okay. The fresh is okay. I just have one house wash tomorrow. I'm just trying to get the bugs worked out as I kind of get my my groove on for 2023. All right, AR-45 worked like a charm, so grateful for that. And the jug hugs worked like a charm, grateful for that. So yeah, we got through the day, all is well. My name's Mike. Hope you enjoyed this. They call me the Fresh Rinse. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, and leave a comment, but only good comments. I just don't think I can handle a bad comment today. It's been bad. Mike, I'm out.